What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. I am sweating. I have a hot collection update for you guys today. I know some of you aren't real big on the vinyl updates. Good news for you. All of the music collection stuff that I'm going to be showing today is compact disc. I know the majority of that follow this channel, we are CD lovers through and through. So I know some of you will be glad that it's just CDs that I'm showing you guys today. It's very unusual. I am drinking a Mountain Dew. I have gone back to sodas every once in a while. I drink maybe one a week. Don't judge me too much. But anyway, where am I? We'll start out. I will show you guys the CDs. I do have a zine that I want to show you first. Issue 8 of Morgarth came out. I got this in the mail at the end of last week, featuring some killer artwork from my buddy Cody. The Defiler, doing some fantastic stuff. I'm excited with a lot of stuff that that Morgarth Entertainment in general is doing. There's some exciting stuff going on with Morgarth altogether, and this issue 8 is absolutely phenomenal. Cody Gray, the artist that contributed to this, did a fantastic job. You also have some Mark Riddick artwork there on the back. Mark, I know, did the logo, but I mean his artwork is pretty undeniable once you see it. There are some interviews with bands. Pantheon's in here, a band out of I believe they're out of Little Rock, if I remember correctly. I saw them not too long ago. BJ Cook from the band conducts an interview in this. Skulldozer is in here, another band that I saw recently that absolutely just brought it down. Cody, the Defiler of the Crown, has got a little section with his artworks. One thing that was kind of new in this particular issue is you have a section entitled Mistresses of the Morgue. So definitely have your lotion and tissues ready, you dirty little birdies out there. I'm not going to show you the pictures. If you like hot women in fishnets, go hunt down Morgarth on their socials and order yourself a copy. Now, this could just be me making this up, but I heard in issue number 9 they're going to have Misters of the Morgue, and I might be in there with some assless chaps because I know you guys really want to see that. As always with the magazine, you get some extra stuff. There's a little poster here with the Mark Riddick artwork. Just talking about me and assless chaps already has me breaking a sweat in here. It is miserable hot. We have a Morgarth Goth sticker that John threw in there. That's got to be some John Sorrell artwork right there. Pretty undeniable on that. Little business card that he threw in. And we have the Coroner's Playlist, volume number 8 compilation CD that he threw in. There's some bands. This one actually has several bands that I've had the pleasure of seeing live. Gutted Christ is on here, playing their track Bring Out the Gurneys. Pantheon, as I was just talking about, plays Head on a Stick. Probably my favorite track that band does. That is such a catchy track. Grave Huffer, you guys know that I love me some Grave Huffer. Is on here. Linux, I've talked about them recently on the channel. Killer compilation. Probably my favorite compilation so far. And this is probably the best issue, I will go out on a limb and say, of Morgarth. It just keeps getting better and better every time. So definitely, if you're not on board with Morgarth yet, you're definitely going to want to be on board because it just keeps getting better. Next up, a CD that I ordered from Sewer Rot Records. This is a band out of Virginia. This is the new EP from Disrotter entitled Restless Death. I've been following this band since I think 2020 when they put out their Plague demo. Killer old school death metal out of Virginia. If you missed out on that Plague demo, don't worry. I mean, because you can order Restless Death and it has the Plague demo tracks as bonus tracks on this as well. So killer stuff from Sewer Rot. Glad they put that one out. I believe it's on CD and cassette, so if you'd rather have a cassette version of that, you can grab one as well. I picked up the new release from Wharflurch, more just killer death metal, kind of bolt thrower worship. You guys know Wharflurch. This is a shittier, slimier. This is some demo stuff and EP stuff that they recorded. over the span of a couple years, I think like 2022 is what it says, demos 2022. Killer stuff. You wouldn't think that it was separate demos and stuff. It kind of runs together almost like an album released jointly through Gurgling Gore and Dawn Breed Records. This one I know, I believe it's on CD, cassette. It may even have gotten a vinyl release as well because everybody loves them. Some Wharflurch killer release to have in the collection. That's all that I have that's opened. I'm going to do a little unboxing for you guys. It's in a record mailer, but it is all CDs, I promise you. Horror Pain Gore Death, HPGD killer label out of Philly, I want to say. I guess I could look at the address. Yeah, Philadelphia. Had a 50% off sale around the 4th of July, somewhere around in there. It was like an Independence. Placed the order. This has actually been in my possession for a little bit, and I haven't opened it, if you can believe it or not. It has been a very, very tough patch here at the Classy Metal compound. If you follow me on my socials, I know if you only follow me on Instagram, you saw where the giant tree fell on my house. It's still laying there. It's been there two weeks, I think now, maybe 3 weeks. We had a storm come through. Huge limb fell out of a tree, hit another tree, completely demolished the second tree, and part of it landed on my house. Insurance will be here, I think, tomorrow, so hopefully I'm at the verge of getting that cleared up. Some of you that hunted me down and follow me on my personal, like Facebook and stuff, saw that the family dog passed away this past week as well. We've had her over 10 years, and that's been kind of weighing. And stuff is coming in the mail, and I just haven't, really just felt like opening it. Been kind of down. Things finally today seem like they were turning around in my favor. So hopefully we got some good times ahead, and the rough patches are over. Now, enough of that rambling. As I was saying, the Horror Pain Gore Death had a sale around 4th of July. It was 50% off on all of their physical copies, on CDs, tapes, vinyl. I only did CDs. You guys know, I mean, I do show vinyl and tapes and stuff sometimes, but I love my compact disc more than anything else in the collection. I'll show the first one up. It's one that I do already own, but it was on there, and at some point when I do a VCLT or a giveaway, I like, if it's a band that's fairly local to me and I can showcase them in that, I like doing that. This is the full length from Mud Show entitled Destiny. This is a sludge, doomy kind of sludge metal band out of Memphis, Tennessee. Killer stuff. Came out earlier this year. Definitely going to figure out what to do with that extra copy on that one. This is one that's new to me. This is Empires of Euphrates with Echoes of the Ancient Past. This is some melodic death metal. I'm not. I think the band may be out of Maryland. Not completely sure on that one, but I figured at the price point that this was available, I would do some blind buys. The artwork there kind of intrigued me. Sorry, there was some sweat on the CD case. I'm telling you guys, it is miserable hot in here. Next up, we have Putrescension with Forever Below. This came out last year. I think this is blackened death metal. I remember seeing this artwork all over Bandcamp there for a little while, and I never picked up the release. So glad to have this one in the collection now and to kind of see what this one is all about. We have some brutal death metal. We have Gore Machine with Macerated and Liquefied. I believe this came out this year, 2024. I knew that this one was pretty new, and I saw it on there, and I think it was like $4 or $5, so I had to have that one in the collection as well. This next one that I'm going to show just screams to me like late 90s death grind. It is death grind that came out this year. This came out right around my birthday back in February, and I hadn't picked it up yet, but it just has that classic, to me, classic time period of death grind and death metal where everything just felt new to me and it was exciting. And this release has that feel to me, so I knew that I wanted it. This is Corpse Vor with Feed the Plague. And I mean, you can look at that artwork. It has a definite kind of old, musty classic look to that artwork, so I definitely wanted that one in the collection. I have so many of these HPGD stickers now, and now they just threw another handful in this box. Here's some more death metal. Ruin with Plague Transmissions Volume 2. I believe actually Ruin is up to 3. Plague Transmissions Volume 3, maybe 4. And their full lengths and other materials as well. But this one was on there. It was cheap. This may be a 2-discer. I can't remember. It is 18 tracks, so if it's on one disc, it is a pretty long track. We have some kind of black and thrash here. We have Sadistic Force with Midnight Assassin. This is another one I remember seeing shared around quite a bit. Came out last year. I thought that this had come out early part of this year, but looking at it, it has 2023. I remember, for sure, I remember Ryan, Metal Viking 82, showing this one at some point. So definitely looking forward to sinking my teeth into that one. We have Morbid Grave with the Slime Crawlers EP. The Slime Crawlers Plus EP. So it has the Slime Crawlers full length, and then it has the Pandemic Mutations EP. So I'll get it right here in a minute. This is another one that was a bit of a blind buy for me. This came out this year, so something new. I'm assuming that's death metal. Almost has like a Death Doom look to me, but I really don't know. That was just a blind buy, something new for me to check out. I love like sales, especially when the sales are this much off. It's like going to Paragon Records with their $5 CDs, and you can do some blind buys because you can afford to do so. Next up, we have Mausoleum with cadaveric displays from the funeral. This one might be the 2-discer because I know I picked up one that was 2-disc, and looking at it, it looks like it is disc 1 and disc 2. Looks like it has some live tracks, some singles, maybe a couple of EPs on this. Not quite sure on that one, but I do know that that artwork looks phenomenal. See, we got 3 more. I picked up quite a big little stack here from Horror Pain. Next up, this one, unfortunately, the case got cracked, but I do have a stack of replacement cases, so not a big deal. This is the new EP from Cold. They're another sludge metal band. This one is entitled Cycles, but it's spelled Psycles. This one came out this year as well. This one hasn't been out very long at all, and I was very surprised that this one was on the sale because I remember them kind of hyping this one maybe a couple weeks before the sale hit, and I got this for $4. So next up we got I'm going to butcher it. Exsanguination. Yeah, I told you. Exsanguination. Yeah, I'm sorry. With Burial Rites. More death metal type stuff. If you can make it out with my butchering of the band name there. And then last but not least, we have Human Infection with their Gravesite full length. I think this came out around 2019. I think they may have reissued this because it has 2024, has some bonus tracks, some 2016 promo tracks and stuff on this. I thought that the Gravesite album had been out a while, so I could be completely wrong. I mean, it could be just a brand new album, but for some reason I thought Gravesite came out several years ago, so not quite sure on that one. I like to be a bit more knowledgeable when I show the stuff, but this was just kind of an unboxing of stuff that I ordered going on 2 weeks ago, so my brain is slipping a little bit. But anyway, check out Horror Pain Gore Death. Check out Wharflurch, Disrider, Morgarth, all that stuff. I got tons of other stuff that I could show. I have some stuff from Iron Fortress Records, go figure. Been ordering from them a ton. It seems like I have I have a Redefining Darkness order that should be coming in fairly soon. When it comes in, I'll probably do an unboxing video for that as well. Going to try to get back in the groove. As I said, life, man, it's just been a struggle to want to do anything lately, and just between life in general and the heat, I'm up here sweating to death. Um, Depression, all that stuff. It's been a chore to want to do the channel. You guys deserve better, so I'm going to try to keep the videos coming and keep showing you guys some awesome extreme music. I did resubscribe to the Metalhead box, so I should have the next month box, and I will do a video on that for you guys as well. That's all I've got for tonight. I'm going to go back up under the air conditioner out of this smoldering oven of a room that I have here. So I hope you guys stay classy, stay safe, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys very soon. I promise.